For decades, the skincare world has run on a simple rule. More collagen equals more vitamin C. It's been drilled into us by dermatologists, brands, and influencers. And let's be clear, vitamin C is absolutely essential. It plays a critical role, and we're going to get into exactly what that is. But holding it up as the single most powerful collagen booster is a myth. And today, we're busting that myth open with science. The truth is, there's a huge difference between being a helper on the collagen production line and being the foreman that's actually running the operation. Science is showing that a green leafy herb, Centella asiatica, also known as gotu kola, acts like that foreman. Studies have shown that its active compounds can directly signal your skin to ramp up collagen production. This isn't just about assisting the process, it's about actively inducing it. It's time to look past the marketing and into the data.
Everyone says vitamin C is the undisputed king for building collagen in your skin. And they're not wrong, but they're not telling you the whole story. What if I told you there's a humble plant, one you might even call a weed, that science is showing does something remarkable for your collagen? It doesn't just help the process, it actively stimulates skin repair and tells your cells to build new collagen. You've been told to buy the expensive vitamin C serums, to look for it in all your products, all in the pursuit of firm, youthful skin. You followed the rules, but the data is pointing us somewhere else. It's pointing towards a powerful herb with a history stretching back thousands of years in Ayurvedic and traditional Chinese medicine. Today, we're not just talking about an alternative, we're talking about a different strategy entirely. We are looking at the science behind an herb called gotu kola. We'll explore the specific, powerful compounds inside this plant that are making waves in the dermatological world. We'll examine studies that show how it can directly command your skin cells to produce more of that precious protein. So if you're ready to learn the secret that ancient medicine has known for centuries and that modern science is just now confirming, then stick around. This is the real story of collagen.
Before we get ahead of ourselves, we have to give the king his due. Understanding why vitamin C is so famous for collagen is key, because it helps us see exactly where its job ends and where gotu kola's begins. Think of building collagen like building a house. Your skin's main workers are specialized cells called fibroblasts. They're the factories that produce collagen. Vitamin C, or ascorbic acid, acts as an essential tool that the workers absolutely must have to assemble collagen fibers correctly. Specifically, vitamin C is required for a step that allows amino acid chains to twist into the strong, stable, triple helix structure that gives collagen its strength. Without enough vitamin C, the whole project grinds to a halt. The collagen produced is weak and unstable. This is why a severe vitamin C deficiency leads to scurvy, where connective tissues literally fall apart. So yes, vitamin C is non-negotiable. You need it. On top of that, vitamin C is a rock-star antioxidant. Think of constant storms, free radicals from UV rays and pollution trying to knock down the house you just built. Vitamin C acts as a shield, neutralizing these damaging molecules before they can degrade your existing collagen. It protects your investment. It helps fight off the enzymes, called MMPs, that get activated by sun exposure and inflammation, and whose only job is to chew up your collagen. So, vitamin C is an indispensable assistant and a valiant protector. It ensures the collagen you make is high quality, and it defends that collagen from destruction. But notice the language here. It assists, protects. It's a cofactor. It doesn't on its own shout an order to the fibroblasts and say, make more collagen now. It helps the workers who are already on the job. This is the fundamental difference, and it's the key to understanding why gotu kola is in its own league.
Now, let's turn our attention to the star of the show, gotu kola, or Centella asiatica. This isn't some trendy ingredient discovered in a lab last week. This is a plant with a rich history in the world's oldest healing traditions. In Ayurveda, it's revered as a rasayana, or rejuvenator, and famously called the herb of longevity. In traditional Chinese medicine, it was used to heal wounds and improve mental clarity. For centuries, healers knew that this humble plant had a profound ability to repair and regenerate tissue. They saw it mend skin, fade scars, and restore vitality. What they observed for millennia, modern science is now beginning to measure. The interest is in the specific bioactive molecules this plant produces, a unique class of compounds called triterpenoid saponids. This sounds complex, but these are the powerhouse molecules behind Gotu Kola's incredible effects on the skin. There are 4 main compounds we need to know: asiaticoside, medecasoside, asiatic acid, medecasic acid. Together, these 4 compounds form a team that doesn't just support collagen, it actively commands its creation and orchestrates its repair. While vitamin C is a passive helper, these triterpenoids are the architects and project managers. They march into the fibroblast factory and don't just offer help, they flip the on switch and ramp up production. This is what those ancient healers saw, the direct result of a potent biological instruction to rebuild and renew. And now, we have the science to prove it.
This is where we get into the data. This is the core of why Gotu Kola is such a powerful force. The magic is how its triterpenoid compounds directly interact with your skin's cellular machinery. The first and most critical action is stimulating the fibroblasts. As we age or when skin is damaged, our fibroblasts get lazy and less productive. This is where asiaticoside, one of the most abundant triterpenoids in Gotu Kola, comes in. Studies show that asiaticoside directly stimulates the synthesis of type 1 collagen, the most abundant type in our skin that provides strength and resilience. Research suggests it does this by influencing a key messenger system that regulates cell growth and protein production. Think of it as a manager walking onto the factory floor and giving a direct order to start manufacturing the most important product. But the team effort doesn't stop there. Next up is medecasoside. While it also contributes to collagen synthesis, its other major role is as a powerful anti-inflammatory agent. Inflammation is a huge enemy of collagen. Chronic inflammation from the sun, pollution, or diet creates a hostile environment in the skin, signaling for the release of those collagen-destroying MMP enzymes. Medecasoside steps in to calm this inflammation, reducing redness and creating a better environment for repair. You can't build a strong house in a hurricane. Medecasoside calms the storm so construction can proceed. This is also why Gotu Kola is so effective at helping with wound healing and reducing the formation of certain types of scars. Then you have the acids, asiatic acid and medecasic acid. They are potent antioxidants and also contribute to the stimulating effect on the skin's structural proteins, working together with their counterparts. When you put it all together, you get a multi-pronged, comprehensive approach. You have asiaticoside acting as a primary activator, directly inducing type 1 collagen synthesis. You have medecasoside controlling inflammation, creating the perfect environment for that synthesis to happen. And you have the acids providing support for the entire rebuilding process. One study, published in the journal Connective Tissue Research, even found that a titrated extract of Centella asiatica. Building new collagen is only half the battle. If you're building a new structure while a demolition crew tears it down, you won't get far. This is what happens in our skin daily from environmental attacks, and it's another area where Gotu Kola shows its incredible power, acting not just as a builder, but as a fierce protector. The main threat to our collagen is oxidative stress from unstable molecules called free radicals, generated by UV radiation, pollution, and even our own bodies. These are like tiny bullets that damage collagen fibers, leading to wrinkles and sagging. Gotu Kola is packed with an arsenal of antioxidants. Beyond its main triterpenoids, it also contains flavonoids and polyphenols that are expert free radical scavengers. Some studies have found its antioxidant activity to be comparable to that of grapeseed extract and vitamin C, both famous for their antioxidant powers. But Gotu Kola's protective mechanism is even more sophisticated. A major consequence of UV exposure is the activation of those matrix metalloproteinases, or MMPs, the collagen-destroying enzymes. Chronic overactivation of MMPs from the sun is a primary driver of photoaging. It's like having a demolition crew that never clocks out. Here's where Gotu Kola does something really clever. Research shows that its compounds can help inhibit the activity of these MMPs. One study on UVB-induced photoaging in mice found that an oral extract of Centella asiatica suppressed the expression of MMP1 and MMP9, two key enzymes responsible for collagen breakdown. So not only is Cola building new collagen with one hand, but it's actively disarming the demolition crew with the other. This dual action approach, building and protecting, is what makes it such a comprehensive powerhouse for skin health.
All right, the science is compelling. So how do you actually get this ancient herb into your skincare routine? Fortunately, there are several effective ways to do it. First, let's talk topical. This is the most direct way to get those active triterpenoids to your skin's fibroblasts. You'll often find it listed on labels as Centella asiatica, Cica, asiaticicide, or medecicide. It's a star ingredient in Cica creams, which are hugely popular in Korean skincare for their soothing and repairing properties. When looking for a product, check for Centella asiatica extract high on the ingredient list, which means there's a higher concentration. Applying a Cica cream or serum at night is fantastic because your skin is in its primary repair mode. Providing it with these compounds can boost that natural regenerative process, helping to soothe inflammation and stimulate collagen synthesis while you sleep. Next, there's the internal approach. Remember, Cola is traditionally consumed. Taking it orally supports not just your skin, but all of your body's connective tissues. You can find Cola supplements in capsule or tincture form. Dosing can vary, so it's important to follow the manufacturer's recommendations and ideally talk to a healthcare professional or herbalist. You can also drink it as a tea by brewing the dried leaves for a soothing, earthy beverage. Often, the most effective method is a combination, using a topical for direct action on the skin while taking a supplement for systemic support. And for the gardeners out there, you can even grow Cola yourself. It's a low-growing plant that loves moist, warm conditions and can be grown in pots. A fresh supply means you can add the leaves to salads or smoothies, just as it's been done in Southeast Asia for centuries. No matter which method you pick, consistency is everything. These aren't overnight miracles, they're biological processes. By consistently giving your body the signals from Cola, you're investing in the long-term health, strength, and resilience of your skin.
So let's bring it all back. We've all been taught to put vitamin C on a pedestal as the ultimate collagen creator. And while it is a vital helper and a powerful antioxidant, the scientific evidence shows its role is one of support. The humble weed, Cola, operates on a different level. It doesn't just assist, it commands. Through its unique cocktail of triterpenoids, like asiaticicide and madecassoside, it directly stimulates your fibroblast cells, signaling them to build more of the high-quality type 1 collagen that keeps your skin firm and youthful. At the same time, it calms the inflammation that speeds up aging and protects your existing collagen from being destroyed by UV-activated enzymes. This isn't about ditching your vitamin C. In fact, some studies show that combining them can be even better. The ideal routine likely includes both. Think of vitamin C as the essential toolkit and Cola as the master builder who uses that kit to create a stronger, more resilient structure. By understanding this science, you can move beyond marketing myths and build a routine based on what the data really shows. Adding Cola could be the single most powerful upgrade you make in your quest for healthy, regenerated skin. Now, I want to hear from you. Have you ever tried Cola or Cica products before? What was your experience? Or if this is totally new to you, what's the one thing you learned today that surprised you most? Drop your thoughts and questions in the comments below. I read all of them. And if you want to keep exploring the real science behind skin health, make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss what's next.